Hi, my name is Gav. Today I'm going to take you through how to load an image to a picture box in Visual Studio using Visual Basics. So to begin with, let's launch our Visual Studio. I have already designed a form to help us do that. So I want a situation whereby when you click on this, the browse, you should get a list of images, or you should be able to browse to wherever your image is. Then when you select the image will be loaded to this picture box. In doing so, you can either right click on the browse, or you come to event and then you double click on the click event to open to the code view. After doing that, the next thing to do is to create an object from a class called open file dialog. So we are going to use the open file dialog. In doing so, let's create an object from that particular class. So we say dim, and I'm going to name my object browse. So dim browse as new open file dialog. Then the next thing is to use the object we have created, which is the browse. So in using the object we have created, we want to give a title to the dialog. Let's say a dialog like, if I click on the Solution Explorer, this title, Solution Explorer, that is being shown here, we want to set ours. So in doing so, you use the browse dot, then there's a method in the browse class called title. So we use the title and assign our value to it. So the value we are going to assign is what? Select a profile. Select a profile picture. So this is the title we are giving to our dialog box. So after that, the next thing to do again is to filter the kind of file you want to select, or the kind of file you want to be presented to you. So we use again the browse dot filter, and this time around we will have to know the type or the extension of the file we want to filter. So in doing so, we are going to filter images. So we say we are giving it a name, image files. Now you are going to specify the file extension of the image you want to use. So the image type, we'll be using about 3 or 4 of them. So to begin with, to be able to specify, you use the star, then dot, then you write the extension of the particular image. So I'm using BMP for bitmap images. Then you terminate. Then you go to the next one, star dot png. You terminate. Star dot jpeg, jpeg, terminate. Star dot jpg, okay. Then we can also use gif. So let's terminate this and say star dot gif. These are all image extension types. Then after that, we may like to also use other files. So let's give those ones to another name by saying all files. So all files, to use the all files, we also have to use the dot. So dot star dot star. Star dot star simple means that we are selecting all other extensions, being it PDF, being it document, any type. We are selecting all of them. We should be able to select them if we want to. Now, having done with this, the next thing is, after, let me go back here and show you this. After showing something like this, we should be able to select, after selecting the image, we should be able to click OK, so that the image will be loaded to the picture box. So in doing so, we are saying we are going to use our if statement. So we say if the browse, which is the object we created, if browse.show, so if the browse show dialog and the result of it, after showing dialog, the image file you want to load, then you click on OK. So we say dialog result dot OK. If the browse.show dialog is equal to or is assigned to the dialog result, it's here, dot show, dot OK, then we should be able to upload or load that particular image to the picture box. So the name of my picture box is pic profile dot image. So the pic profile, the image value of the pic profile should be given or should be assigned a new value, and that value is what? An image value dot from file. And from file is also a method which takes a parameter. From which file? Okay, from the browse file. Then we also say dot file name to be able to include the name of the file we selected. So this is what we intended doing. If you double click the browse button, then we create an object called browse from the open file dialog. After that, we give the dialog a title. So the title is what? Select a profile picture. After selecting, after that, we have to provide the files we are aiming at. So the image files, we are using this, and other files too, we have included all other files. Now, after doing that, we are using our if statement to say that if the browse dot show dialog, because here it will show the dialog. So if the dialog that is being shown, the user click on OK after selecting an image and clicks on OK. So if browse.show dialog is equal to or is assigned the value of the dialog results.OK, then what should happen? The picture box, the value of the picture box should be assigned files from, or should be assigned image from file. And which file is that? Should that image be assigned from? The browse. Then after that, we use the title, the file name as well. So let's run this. Let's come here. Let's run this to see how it works. This is our project. We are not interested in here. We will look at this some other times. We are not interested here. We are interested in clicking on this, then a dialog will be open. So this is the dialog we're talking about, and then select a profile picture is the title we gave to our dialog, Then these are the images. You can navigate to wherever you want to go. These are the images, and the file name, you can type the file name to get the image you want to use. Now we see image files. Image files were the files we specified, that image files. So it will show image files. If there are other files, it will not show them. It will only show image files. We can also see all. So we say all. It is showing both image files and videos. which is MP4. So we need the image files or in either of these. Now we click on the image and press what? OK or opened. So it's the same as OK. So the image has successfully been loaded to our dialog or picture box. Thank you for watching.